walking with Buster, and of course we find pieces of paper wadded up on the side of the road, and grass had just been cut, so you can tell exactly what happened. A human took a shit on the side of the road, not hidden, just right out in the open, like Buster is doing. He's just standing there right now like an idiot in the middle of the road for no reason. And right in the sidewalk, just took a fucking dump and wiped their ass there. At least they weren't savage enough to not wipe their ass. I'll give them that, because that's a step above what I've seen around here. But nothing was ever addressed with the poison at the park. Nothing was ever addressed with the poison on the sidewalks. Nothing was ever addressed with any of the crazy shit that I've had to talk to people about, including the fireflies, which made an appearance, and couldn't photograph that at all, because stuck where I am doing absolutely nothing but talking about things that we could be doing. And every now and again I do manage to get a project out here and there, but they're kind of not exactly as awesome as they could be, you know, considering I'm always stuck at the house with no money, no car, no people want to give me rides at all. But yeah, content still keeps rolling. Everybody's still having a good time, so make sure to share, like, and comment. The more we grow, the more we show. The more you view, the more we do. Excuse me. Right now it's yesterday was 100-degree index weather day in Fall River, Massachusetts. Today I think it's gonna reach 91, but it's only, I don't know, 82ish or so. But yeah, figured I'd record that because I forgot about it yesterday, because that was the hottest day that I found that on. So yeah, that was a real sight. Someone's dog had diarrhea too, so that was another nice thing right on my lawn, which is fucking awesome. I'm like, that's cool, man. Just I feel bad for your dog, but you know, God knows what the hell you're doing to it. Meanwhile, you're over here buttering my lawn, you know, after I just got done doing it. And of course, you know, everybody's just fucking like, you know, oh, the poor dog. And I'm like, yeah, you know, my pets are needing more assistance too, but no one seems to give a shit about that. It's almost as if it's specifically because of me. I really wish it wasn't, because I don't want any negative crap to happen to my pets or any pets, especially with me. But if I start helping people or pets or sick kids with cancer and all this other shit, then people start to take it personally, because they, you know, don't want to do it themselves because they're lazy as fuck. So instead they just stop me, because then I'll end up looking like a better person by proxy. I don't really give a fuck about that. I'm actually just trying to help people, but there are sick people out there that do this sort of stuff. So bad that I was literally thinking I was dealing with like fucking like traitors, like, and all kinds of sick, and you know, in some cases maybe I am, I don't know. A lot of spies being found lately, but like, why are you poisoning parks? I'm not telling people. Just a lot of really weird shit going on, and I don't seem to understand why everyone seems to be defending the people that are hurting them and stealing from them. It's kind of odd, and like experimenting on them and shit, knowingly. Why you got Fed planes flying over every city, tracking everything you say and do. Yeah. A lot of sad, sick shit going on. But we're here to talk it out. Buster's here to try to trip me as much as possible. That's what he does when he gets upset, because he wants to play with something or see something. We don't have time because it's too hot today and I got too much to do. Yeah, including showing that next project to y'all, so make sure to check that out. Like I said, share, like, and comment, and all that good fun stuff. You know, watching and actually enjoying is, and then actually going to check out the place or subject or event yourself. Even the scary things, when you research it yourself, you find out that I'm actually telling you the truth, and you can find a reason to not be like the negative Nancy's out there, you know. Do some pet photography in the summertime, and nice air-conditioned studio, and have some models there so I can enjoy it too, you know. I am a human being. I am a living creature. I am trying to enjoy my last days on this earth. Got really nothing to show for all the work that I've done and all the things that I tried to do to help people. Working since I was 13 years old. 15 officially, you know. And it's not a shit given by the Massachusetts state for all that work and all those taxes I paid them. They just kind of want to screw me as much as possible, which I find funny. Hey, we're not going up there, buddy. Papa's done. Let's go. Let's go. It's too hot. We gotta go on a walk later. Literally, last week I just got done with a week's worth of work building a deck for little to no money, basically. The time I wasted doing it, and then it was all this yard cleanup crap and landscaping and remaking somebody's lawn and staying on top of all the Iran war crap and trying to keep people on top of that and trying to make sure everybody's got a way to get the hell out because they're not going to do it themselves. And I also have to make sure to have my own way out and my own way to keep my pets safe. There's all kinds of stupid ass shit that I got to think about that nobody else does because they're all just fucking zombified for some reason. It's not like they actually believe in anything one way or the other because, they're too close to me for that. I tell people the truth all the fucking time because I was raised to do that like common folk before all this. And what happens is you don't really break through the hypnosis. You just kind of end up with a person that just goes, yeah, I don't believe in anything anymore. And if something bad happens, I'm going to kill myself. I've been literally told that more than a handful of times by people that I love within the past year. Things are really sick right now. Including the dog because he's trying to go in the middle of a hot road right now, which should be burning his paws. But instead he's like happy about it. Not even trying to get to the grass or nothing. A lot of weird shit, man, just fucking across the board, bro. Dogs don't act like dogs anymore. People don't act like people. Weather's fucking being modified. Very air we breathe. Fucking solar storms that half the time aren't even made from the sun, they're from fucking HARP. And God knows what else, But I'll try to stay on top of it, share some stuff, and stay tuned for more. Laters. Enjoy this heat wave. It's gonna cool down later this week. Remember all those terrible people that used the death of two of the best rappers to ever live as an excuse to start fucking turf wars and kill a bunch of other people that were either involved in the artist industry or involved inadvertently in gang life or even just caught up in it? Remember that? Now come to find out it's maybe just due to a handful of assholes trying to blackmail each other. And yeah, it reminds me of what's happening now in Los Angeles and Dallas, where they're actually having these protests that have this interwoven group of anarchists in there. We'll call them anarchists for now because we've yet to prove that they're agents of government and state. There are some state programs or companies and private sector stuff that they're bought with federal contracts, including the weather modification stuff, which is why it's tougher to research because they don't have to make somebody's private company public that can stay private without having to be classified. Because you can then FOIA that, and if they, I think it's something about if they send something back saying that there's nothing there, then obviously there's nothing. But if they don't send anything back, or they tell you that you're not supposed to send in any more questions about it, that will tell you indirectly that there's something going on there. That's how a lot of the different reports that you're hearing about UFOs and black sector operations and all that stuff is kind of getting leaked out now. But what most people aren't grasping is how bad the situation is because of where they want to lead all this shit. Now, when did this protest started escalating? Is right around the time that Elon and Trump started saying a lot of crazy shit publicly about each other. I'm not going to say specifically what because I don't want the video blocked, but you can look into it yourself. And of course Elon came out with a black eye, which made it extra disturbing, so we started looking into it. And there was a fist fight, by the way, in the White House. So you got cocaine with one, you got fist fights with the other. I'm wondering which one is worse at this point. It's maybe you can let me know in the comments below. But now you got this fake civil war with Newsom, who's a fucking sellout, right? And this pudge-faced fucking pig who's out there fucking pretending like he's doing something by sending a bunch of illegals to wherever the fuck they were already supposed to go anyway. From what I've seen so far, because the reports are not public, they're pretty much average of what you'd expect for deportations. So I don't understand why. I know why he's not as public as what you think he'd be. If he was doing a job, you'd think he was. But anyway, so they're trying to pull all this crap. Meanwhile, if I understand correctly, and someone can correct me on this if they like, it's either the executive branch specifically or a body that's connected to the White House in some way is trying to centralize all of the United States citizens' information from every sector of the federal government, including the IRS, and I would imagine it has to do with any program that they found that they could do this with, which is why Elon is probably now going to start, which he did say this publicly, that he wants to side with Republicans now and fund them. He actually wants their information. He wants to be able to be allowed into their computers, that way he can harvest this for the AI, because they want the AI to take over the world. That's what transhumanism is. They believe that the AI is so much better than us that it will decide for us what our lives should be. And in that we will get paradise. And I'm not playing, that's what they believe. It's worse than Scientology because it's based on scientific fact that they have AI that is smarter than people now. You all know it because you all use it every day. So, if that's the case, you start giving these things nukes, which is what they want to do next, you're going to have a lot worse shit to deal with than what I'm trying to tell you about now. So, the time to pay attention is now, and if you want a riot to end, the peaceful protesters need to stand with the police and attack the attackers. Because the private citizens that are staying at home aren't going to do shit. Except hope to survive whatever the hell comes next. Jay, the usual out for now. I don't know. The timing of it seems a little too perfect with the things going on in Iran and with Amazon claiming that they're not going to be hiring people anymore. And they're actually going to be replacing people with AI. They said this shit publicly on CNN now. It may not be a verbatim quote, so you know I want everybody to be aware of that, but the fact that they even said anything remotely in the vicinity of that 10 years after I was let go for a robot, and I've been trying to tell people this for a long time, no one wanted to listen. The funny thing was, I wasn't the first one. I actually warned people a little bit longer than that, because people were telling me as soon as I started the job that the job actually probably wasn't permanent, which they didn't indicate when I was first hired, because they were already replacing people in Texas with robots. What did you just say?
Hey.
What did you say? Because I didn't hear.
I was a black person, but it was me. Like, who else would it be? Do you hear how
What the hell does that
that
have to do with you having cancer?
They were telling me in the dream, oh, you have stage 4 cancer, you have no platelets in your body at all. What?
What were you watching when you fell asleep?
You were gonna say, what were you smoking?
No, what were you watching?
Smoking, lady. Blacklist. Did someone have cancer on the show?
No idea.
Listen, that's happened to me before. Where like I left something on, and then I was I
No.
fell asleep to it,
Get
and then I
away.
dreamt that was me.
Get away from me.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I a black person in this dream?
Oh my god, he stinks like fish.
I remember one
Holy
of the. I'm pretty sure I dreamed one time that I was in like a.
Get
that
away
was on,
from
like,
my
a
baby.
ranch and
Stink
shit,
like
and it was
fish. I don't want him to
put on
smell like
Yellowstone
fish.
while I was asleep.
Ray's always...
Please tell me you're recording it. There's no fucking...
It wouldn't be believed if it wasn't seen.
You have to send me that picture.
Did you ever shit in a way that instantly relieves neck pain? What the fuck is that, you know? I'm also... Every time I take a shit, it smells exactly like the dog. Like when he shits. I'm getting pretty upset about that. Like, am I eating like a dog? I don't know.
Please tell me you're recording it. There's no fucking...
It wouldn't be believed if it wasn't seen.
You have to send me that picture.
Need some lawn work done? Need your lawn redone? Need to build a addition to your pool or existing function of your house? Stairwell, perhaps? So it looks like a big piece of tree fell off from over here. Right after I was done walking the dog, right underneath here. I normally don't go that far because it's not our yard. Kind of stops right around there, like halfway, so. But still, it's been windy all day, so look how fucking big that is. It's like a tree in and of itself. Surprised it didn't damage the wall. Crazy stuff.
2.5 fucking pounds of fucking potato fucking into these assholes' mouths. Are you kidding me?
I only
Oh
made
my
them
God.
I only made them once for breakfast. He was fucking cooking them.
Tater, cooking with Mama Dukes. 5 pounds of fucking tater
No, you
tots
said
amongst
2.5
two
pounds.
fat fucks. But she said she didn't eat any. 2 rotund pigs in 2 fucking weeks each. 2.5 fucking pounds. You pigly fat fucks. I can't, I've never been less proud of them. That's my food. They ate fucking, and I was gonna share it with them.
You did share.
5 fucking pounds. I didn't have any of it. I didn't have fucking any of it.
Wait,
This is
right.
gonna go viral.
Because when he doesn't know how to cook anything.
I'm gonna
what's that?
show the size of these motherfuckers too. This isn't 600-pound life we're talking about fucking here. Some motherfucker using a wand to wipe their ass like they need magic to help. I can't fucking believe fucking a 5-pound bag of potatoes is less than what these motherfuckers consumed in 2 weeks. What kind of fucking Irish pigs are eating fucking potatoes like this? You better
They
call
think it's
Ireland.
potatoes, potato tots.
Conor
Get it right.
McGregor's gonna become fucking president of fucking Ireland, dude, because the potato famine is back. All because of my family. I can't fucking watch out
For this fucking ambulance. Keep going.
Did you think I wasn't gonna stop?
No, this guy kept going. Fucking nutbag.
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
Don't trust whoever's behind that like that. They don't know where to stop for
I
a fucking
probably should have
ambulance.
stopped the late one.
Yeah, you definitely should have. Cook with Mama Dukes. Driving dangerously. She's like, the only lives
I
that
wasn't
matter.
sure if he was coming down the hill or not.
She's like, the only lives that matter are the potato farmers that feed my family. I fucking can't believe this shit, dude. I'm gonna go on fucking rants like that'll never end. I can't fucking believe it. This,
It was potato tots.
that's all it is potato. It's just fucking, they're gonna consume 2.5 pounds of potato in a week? That can't be healthy for anybody. There's no fucking way.
Oh my God.
Unless you're stuck in a desert in Ireland. I've never heard of it.
Can you go in?
Of course I can go in. They got a door. Oh my God. Lost. They're all lost. They're all stuck in a fucking potato field. Fucking wandering around in a potato haze. I can't fucking believe what the fuck's happening. They ate fucking 5 fucking pounds of fucking potato tots.
It's really not a lot when you think about it. You cook it with cook it for a meal. There you go. I cooked it once for me and
Are
Ray.
you people understanding what the fuck is happening in my life right now? I didn't have any of it. 2 fat, slovenly fucks. And this psycho cooked it up for him. Tossed it in and said, here you go.
No,
and
I
took
only
a
made it some once.
Let me ask
With
you.
eggs.
What was the size of the shovel that you had to use to chuck it into their fucking maws? I can't believe it.
I cooked like 30.
It's amazing,
tots. 30
dude.
potato tots.
This is gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral. 5 pounds.
Potato tots.
5 pounds. Okay, I had that for the month. For the month. I have no money for that. You're buying that fucking so I could chuck it into their fucking vortex holes in their face. This is amazing. Kill me, guys. And I still don't get paid as a drone pilot. You believe this?
I don't know if you can see that second circle of light there. It's almost like it's being magnified off of the sun in the clouds in a different direction. Never really seen that before. I wonder what it's called. Sundog, maybe? There's a planet right there. Not a bad view for when you're taking a shit, huh? I don't know. Look at the size of this monstrous fuck. The bulldozer on top of it looks like fucking
That's the
child's
sand they
play.
use for, I don't know.
Restricted
When it's
area.
snow?
I guess so. Huh. Look at the size of it. If that side were to fucking fall onto somebody, they'd be dead. Look at that. Holy fuck.
Now you know what it is.
They don't have very good fucking fencing over here. Look, there's a broken building over there and shit. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna come down here on my fucking drone. Look, there's a homeless encampment. Look. That's great. And a fucking random desk. That's not creepy at all. I'll show you guys that sign too that said, oh, there's a whole flat screen TV. Jesus Christ.
Homeless will watch a TV.
50 inches and shit. They're living like kings out here. That's wild. The person that has a job working at the drive-thru at any fast food place that gives you a tough time about getting a packet of sauce that isn't for a meal that's specific to that sauce or something, so they give you fucking bullshit, or they say they can't give you it, or they try to charge you extra and all that other fucking stuff, or better yet, when they don't give it to you because they say they don't have enough, or that they can only give it for one particular thing, and the whole story comes down to they actually just don't know how to fucking charge for it on the register, so they're just gonna give you the rough go around. And I'm sitting here fucking like, you know, that sort of person definitely for sure has a goatee on their vagina. It has to be the case. There's no other way. And it doesn't matter what gender, because instantaneously the quantum realm is going to give you like Schrodinger's cat, because you're definitely going to become a cat person eventually, especially when you get a vagina and then your goatee grows on that thing. Because I just want to tell people what's going on, bro. You're going to end up with a goatee on your vagina. You keep all this crazy shit up. I'm getting tired of this shit. Been working so hard on this new real estate portfolio and new season of NFG that I'm going to sleep like a baby. And then when I wake up, I'm going to wake up like a baby and go... Seeing people that are shaped like potatoes, they're fucking working like potatoes in the fucking pharmacy. Fucking unbelievable shit. They got a line like 15 miles wide in the fucking store. We're gonna have to go through the drive-thru. We're never getting out of here. There's literally a group.
There's another guy going in the drive-thru.
There's a group of, I swear to God, like 10, watch out for this guy. There's a group of like 10 people in there, and they're all staring there, doing this to each other. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. So, yeah, pretty fucking wild day already. Only just left the fucking house, only became conscious 2 hours ago.
I can't believe my potato tops are gone.
5 fucking pounds. You have no idea how unforgivable that is. On top of consuming other types of food, which we didn't touch on while I was out talking earlier. Oh my God, fucking, I can't even. It's like, how the hell are you even tucking it the fuck in? These motherfuckers actually do, they don't work a lot, like fucking have like 2 jobs type of shit. So, I mean, they're home, but not like all the time. to be sitting there swallowing up potatoes.
Right for
Fuck.
3 days in a row.
You imagine how laborious that must be? You gotta fight to get a meal down. These motherfuckers are sitting here just going, how can we wolf this in any way, shape, or form faster than what we already have? Butter your throats, folks.
Funny thing about dogs, they'll eat
It's
their
a
own
sick world.
shit, but when
It's
it
a
comes
sick
to a
fucking
pill,
world,
they'll
bro.
suddenly